Politikin With Kings. With your hosts, Flu, Q, and McB.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Always got it.
You ready?
Ready?
Yeah.
Q, you good? You good?
Sure. You good, bro.
Yo, welcome back to Politikin With Kings. I'm your boy Flu. We had another interesting week. Let's see what we got going on with my bros. I'm gonna start right here to the left of Mike, man. What's going on?
What's good, man? I want to say thank God. You know, I'm glad.
Always.
You know what I'm saying? No, had a good week. Got a couple of photo shoots lined up. You know, a couple of massages lined up. I'm finally off weekends on both jobs. I can't fucking wait till that new thing come out.
Turn up session.
That's gonna come out. Man, it's gonna be a lot of more business savvy because during the day I can do business, during the night I can do me. Well, not do me, do me for the most part. So I'm definitely can't wait for that shit. 6 months of weekends off. Man, I'm ready. Trey Songz. I'm ready. Watch you, bro.
Bro, I'm trying to catch you, but I can't give it all away right now. I got something else coming out. I'm doing my shoot thing.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm trying to catch Mike. I've been up moving since like 10 o'clock. That's why I'm like, trying to push it back a little bit. But yeah, tired, man. But nothing, I mean, it's another business opportunity. You guys can get in with me if y'all want to.
I'm about networking, you know, connections.
Yeah. You know, we're a big happy family here, so we all
Definitely.
need this.
Stand around being broke. Everybody got to keep moving.
Man,
It's
there's money for everybody. Right.
So I'm trying to have multiple streams of income, and that's how you get on top. So yeah, I just been working with somebody, and I'll probably have them on too. Y'all know him, just Chuck. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
like
saying?
Chuck.
Yeah.
Chuckster.
Me and Chuck got something, bro. Yeah, you know. So we got the I across the T, whatever that shit is. Yeah, all that whatever. But yeah, no.
Well, excuse me.
No, my weekend review, man. No, that was just it, man. Just trying to just get this new business thing out. But enough about me. Hey, Q, man, you hit it up yesterday like you had a itinerary set out. Mike had to work. Did you? It was one thing on that list I was gonna go to, but we don't know where it's at. But no, did you get a chance to make it to your shindig last night?
Yeah, it was a cool little festive shindig, you know. It was more dial back, chill type, you know. Unfortunately, everybody, you know, was a little drained towards the end of the night, so we really ain't, you know, do too much. But you know, I got to experience Jack Casino downtown for the first time. I went to the racing and shit, but Jack Casino was different. It was cool. It was a cool little vibe.
Mm-hmm.
But while we was chilling in there, man, you know, I don't know why, but niggas want to bring up, you know, certain debates, sports debates, you know what I'm saying? You know how it is when sports debates come up, you know what I'm saying? Get a little...
Yeah,
opinions start flying, get a little heated. So basically, the thing he was saying, you was starting your own team, and he'll name 2 players from each position, and you got to pick and give a reason why you chose that player. And he said you had to think from a GM's point of view. So the point guards he chose was Kyrie and Russell Westbrook.
Mm-hmm.
I chose Kyrie. You know what I'm saying? It's Kyrie.
All right. Handles, can shoot.
Can
score.
Shoot. He's a champion.
He can play defense if he wants to.
Right.
Right.
You know
Ask Steph.
Steph don't want no problems with Kyrie.
Or Westbrook.
Westbrook, he be going out Westbrook too. So yeah, that's why I definitely chose Kyrie. But if it was Dame or Kyrie, I would have
I'm sorry,
It's Dame, man.
Dame. Because man.
I'll be real though, Dame shoot better than Kyrie, man. So he better. I just like him better. That's just me being biased.
Yeah.
So the 2 guards was Prime D Wade and James Harden. right, like during his streak.
His 30-point streak.
Yeah, I was like, okay, that's cool, but it's D Wade though, like.
But yeah, man, how are you building this team? Like, are you building it like now? Like you said, you got to be a GM here. Like, are you building it scoring wise, or are you building it all around wise? There's is like, you know what I'm saying? You can have James Harden, but you ain't gonna get no defense. Like prime D Wade to go at you and
exactly. Like all you gotta look back is 06.
Lead in blocks, like second lead in blocks.
Right here.
As a guard,
he was like top 5 in steals that year too.
It's crazy.
That's go ahead. I mean, who was the small forward choices?
The choices was between PG and Kawhi. Now I was hurt with this decision because you know PG my favorite player. You know,
right.
But I was looking from a GM standpoint. You know what I'm saying? And I felt, you know, Kawhi would fit better taking the third role, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You already got Kyrie and D Wade. I felt Kawhi would be better with those two versus PG. Now, don't get me wrong, PG is better to me, but they the same low key. I just think PG got more finesse, so it makes it a little bit better.
I mean, but you play on the pop for like 5-6 years.
That's what I'm saying.
You get that. You get that word down game, but you get that good game though. You know?
This was the next. He picked the fours, and he picked Tim Duncan, prime Tim Duncan, or prime Dirk. Everybody chose prime Dirk.
No,
I'm gonna tell you why.
But how's his team? Like that's why I say, how are you building this team?
That's what I was saying. He had valid arguments though. He had valid points. He was saying because Tim Duncan is Mr. Fundamental. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Fonz. This is who I was debating with. Dude named Fonz. His boy G. We was all just politicking. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all. He was like, I'm gonna choose Tim Duncan because, you know, it's Mr. Fundamentals. You know what I'm saying? Like
the best part for all
time. He gonna do the little things, get you boards and all that. I'm like, that's cool. You know, I can agree to that, but Dirk gonna stretch that floor.
Yeah,
and Dirk like 7 all the time.
This gonna throw a wrinkle into it. Are you guys playing the game today, or are you playing the game
like early
2000s?
I was thinking today.
I would say because the game is played differently. Because now if you're going with today's game, you're going to go for more of the shooters.
Yeah, so it'll be
if you're going back then, you have more of the big man. You know what I'm saying? So it's a thing.
I don't know. I was a Dallas fan when they had Nash, Dirk, Finley, Terry.
Yeah.
And the one dude, his name was
Howard.
Yeah, Howard, yeah.
It's crazy, man.
Man, that's hard right there. But you know, had Lakers in their prime and stuff.
But Dirk, he went through. If you look back to the playoffs of 2011, he went through the Thunder, the Lakers, Miami Heat. Like,
you know, he swept the Lakers.
I think he beat the Thunder in 5 or 6 and beat the Heat in 6. Like,
swept
that's
Kobe.
Tough. You swept Kobe, beat KD and Russell Westbrook, and beat Bron, D Wade, and Bosh.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It was his time to win too.
It was.
How many kids?
Kid. That was his first ring.
Yeah.
Because he was getting close when he was like a Nets and stuff.
Yeah.
So who rounds off this center? They had one, or y'all just went with another forward?
He picked DeMarcus Cousins or Boogie. No, DeMarcus Cousins. I'm tripping. I'm the same person. DeMarcus Cousins or AD. This is a clear cut, answer. But him being him, he was like, I just like to argue, so I'm gonna see who y'all pick. So everybody picked AD. He was like, y'all tripping. I'm like, what? Like, bro, AD defensively better, offensively better. Like, what is the argument? And he was like, but DeMarcus Cousins got that dog in him, you know what I'm saying? I was like,
I mean, yeah, when you get
that's valid.
Yeah, but
when you get mad,
other than being with Golden State, is DeMarcus a winning basketball player? Like, there's players that are just good.
You know,
losing teams.
You know, it's funny. people come in college and be good as hell in college, get to like a bum ass team, it's like it's time to get tainted because they
so used to winning and shit.
yeah, I mean you supposed to be that guy. You went, my nigga. You see what I'm playing with?
Yeah.
A turtle, a turtle, a fucking snail, and who else? So it's like it's crazy.
I think sometimes it also, if you're not a winning basketball player, people, as you being the best player, you're supposed to be leading by example.
Right.
If you lead by example as a not winning basketball player, your teammates around you gonna have that same mentality.
Right.
Now, if you a dominant, as a dominant big, like if y'all come to me, we gonna put on my show, we gonna go, we gonna win. I'm gonna be a leader. That changes. Like so, DeMarcus, he might have been with Sacramento for so many years. They should have been that terrible for that many years.
Hey, but that is that and then attitude too. Attitude attitude was horrible.
That's why I say, is he a winning basketball player? Not just on the floor, but off the floor. Like, is he just a winning? Is he gonna bring that momentum with him? Like,
it's like Melo. How Melo was in Denver, balling out, and he got New York, got all that money. It's said, whatever.
He was still the same player, but he's not winning basketball.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like
whoa.
He's not winning basketball player. Why he ain't winning New York?
They curse.
Hey, look,
Right.
That's one team, but you know what I'm saying? You still gotta win in New York. Like,
man, the Knicks is not beating the Heat.
No, but you still should win in the regular season.
They were winning in the regular season. They had like the
2 years? Well, he says he was there for 7.
The years he was there, they had like one of the top best records in the East.
So you think Carmelo is a winning basketball player?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah. I mean, look at was Denver. He took the playoffs a couple times.
He went to the Western Conference Championship. He just lost to the Lakers. It's tough.
Tough. Then you out of shape too.
I don't want you to make it seem like I don't like Carmelo.
No.
Nice, but
you hate it. No, you hate it. No, it's cool. It's cool.
No, I just look at things differently. Like way people take teams to the next level. Like a person like obviously LeBron, a person like Paul George when he was in Indiana. Like people like that has that, well, other than when he met up with Miami, of course, but you had these people that put you on their back and just go. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no offense to KD, like KD should be a better winning basketball player than what he is. Like KD can go a night and be like, score 37, like what happened?
But no, funny, it's crazy because you got the top prospects and again like in a small market franchise. LeBron, Cleveland, Melo, Denver. You got KD, Seattle. Then went to Thunder. So you really couldn't get nobody off money because you're like Kemba, Charlotte, like because you know what I'm saying.
Basically, what Bron did, he just
or did people just didn't want to play with these people?
But
KD basically did what Bron did.
Right.
He did it on some hoes. He went to the Warriors. Which one made it, stupid, but real quick though. So basically, imagine if Detroit never trade up for their pick. Not trade. Never trade for their pick with Detroit. Melo been on Detroit with Ben Wallace, Rashid, and I think that would have helped his career.
And
a lot. Yeah.
That definitely.
I think Melo.
He been champion.
Melo would have been crazy.
He been champion. Yeah, he been champion.
But he was given. See, like, because it's not this argument like you're saying crazy. Well, like Carmelo, for that example, like that. Going to the Nuggets didn't help his career because now you see like he's obviously not with a team, but he wanted to be a certain way. So when you fed from Syracuse, being the number one scorer, being this, and then going to Denver, where like you said, a small market, and just being a scorer, that's all you know. You know what I'm saying? You really don't know too much of a team aspect if they just give Melo the ball and move out the way.
I mean, who followed that though? Who followed that?
Coaching.
But at the same time, it's on you to adapt as well. When LeBron always was passing the ball, even growing up. You know what I'm saying? So people wanted to gravitate towards LeBron.
Yeah, so
people like I said, Paul George. People want to gravitate to like Paul George gonna give it his all. He gonna get banged on. He gonna, you know what I'm saying? But this is what he gonna do.
Yeah.
But so people gravitate to people like that. People don't really gravitate to Melo. You know what I'm saying? Like That's part of his fault.
All I know is there's hella people saying Melo is one of the hardest people to guard.
Yeah.
He was one of the hardest people to guard.
I don't see nobody got stopping him right now.
His son stopping him. You see, he ain't in the league now.
Right.
The Rockets stopped him for sure.
You sick? I bet Hudson.
That is true.
I can't be sick. I can't be sick.
That is true. The Rockets, I guess that was a solid move for him. I guess.
See, that's where my winning thing goes into. If you're a winning basketball player, it don't matter what your role is. If you would have took a role to benefit the team,
like I will say that he should have took a role.
He should have took a But he said, "AP, they want me to come off the bench."
No, that ain't happening. It should have happened.
Right now, you at Lifetime. You dropping 40 on people. Like, hey, that don't matter.
The trainer.
Hey, right, that's like, hey.
Hey, how y'all feel about trainers, man? Because these niggas, some of these trainers be doing too much.
What you mean?
Like with the drills. Like they'll have you jumping over shit with the ball in your hand, traveling, jumping over chairs. Like, what is that benefiting for the player? The game is simple.
It is. But you see, James Harden changed the rule. They don't call traveling for him. So what?
Everybody travel.
Right. So
no, they gotta be like.
KD be carrying. LeBron travel.
No, Steph Curry too.
Steph be carrying.
Like a motherfucker.
He got mad when he couldn't do that James Harden move. You see?
Yeah, you see?
Yeah.
He was about to throw a mouthpiece for the 100th time. He was like,
he'll never get fined for that either. He be throwing this mouthpiece carelessly, like.
But he the golden child at the NBA.
Yeah.
It's LeBron, then it's Steph.
Yeah.
But now probably Steph because LeBron the playoffs spot back.
I think that's the golden child.
Not to go on topic. Did y'all see the video with Steph Curry and Aisha? She was twerking on him.
No.
I'm like, oh, this is what they be doing.
Oh, they got like 4 kids.
2 or 3? Three. 3 kids.
I don't know, but yeah. I was like, oh, this
high school though.
Well, I guess it's like Aisha.
Oh, that's they been in high school.
Yeah.
High school.
High school, sweethearts.
Woo!
Not. Anyways, we got the March Madness going on. That's on the tube right now. We got watching this Duke game.
They losing?
About 2 points.
You angry because they lose by 2 minutes? 2 with 15 minutes?
I feel like they the best. This the best team Coach K ever had.
Okay, well, let's ask this. Let me ask y'all
On
this.
paper.
Who y'all think will come out on top in this tournament?
I got North Carolina going all the way.
Okay.
I want Duke all the way, but I think Duke gonna lose in the fourth.
Final four.
The Final Four, yeah. So I want Duke to win, but I think North Carolina gonna take it. If they don't lose another game right now.
That's just been the only teams I watch is Duke and No State. I know State, they got lucky with Iowa State, but they probably gonna lose tonight. But I don't know. They don't even know how they got to the. I don't even know how they got to the tournament. They shouldn't even really made it. But I guess when you're a Power 5 conference, you get.
I mean, it's number 6, isn't it? Rank 6.
Yeah, it's 6 seed, I think. No,
they're like 10th or something.
Whoever 12 played, they played Iowa State. Iowa State was 6, so 12 probably. Whatever. I don't know how the numbers work. Anyway, yeah, they probably gonna lose. So I wouldn't say they're gonna win, but I feel like it's kind of hard to beat Duke. They usually feel like they got too many weapons.
Mm-hmm.
One thing that might kill them is that the top 4 players is playing 38 minutes a game out of 40. I think that's the only thing that might get them. But I gotta tell you. I seen Zion. I don't even know how he did it, being 285. He got a steal, outran some spin move.
Yeah, I seen that.
Slipped, hit a spin move, and still finished.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know what? Duke winning this championship.
Yeah.
And that's how I feel.
But see, I fear that he gonna end up. I fear against the NBA, he's gonna be totally controlled. He'll get a real major injury.
It might be a lot of
for big he do, but it's like he gotta lose that weight a little bit.
Yeah.
Slim down, gain muscle, and then
that's the only thing.
And work on them ankles.
Yeah, I agree. That's the only thing I'm skeptical about him coming to the league. I just don't. I see him as he a freak of athlete. Like he's gifted, but I see him as like a Sean Kemp, Larry Johnson type dude. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
I gotta
Sean's beast though.
He was.
It was beast for
but all he did was like
for the Cavs.
run the.
See, he went different. He went opposite way. He started gaining weight. Like
But he had to because they put him at the 5. He's original 4, so he had to get like bulk up. You playing against like Shaq and shit, you gotta bulk up, but he just did it the wrong way, eating and shit.
right. Carbs. Get carbs. Work out carbs.
Carb-based diet.
Pancakes and shit.
Right. Eat all the bread.
Hey, we didn't even get to ask the King. Who you think gonna take it off?
My sleeper is LSU, but I might have to agree with you on Duke. Talent, you know what I'm saying? And I like Trey. What's his name? Trey Jones, the point guard. He's a smart point guard, and that's key in March Madness. You gotta have a good point guard play.
And he's his defense. It scares people. It make them pick up their dribble, make them turn over. You know. But like I said, everybody got to play that game. It could be one of these, I don't say small, smaller schools that can come out and still be on top, but play team basketball and they can rotate 8, 9 guys. So just hopefully by the end of the tournament, Duke don't get worn out. You know what I'm saying? So
trying to be that standard. They got to win because they got Zion,
Barber, Karen Reddish.
Then you got Coach K. That's probably like one of the top ever coaches in college.
But that go back to your team. They got Williams over there.
But
North Carolina, so he's one of the top 2, so he know how to win too. So
so
if it come down to them, I know that
I'm taking Duke.
You gonna take Duke? Obviously I'm taking Duke, but you taking North Carolina.
I mean, we all want Duke to win, but it's like you don't want them to freeze up because they're freshmen. You know what I'm saying? Freshmen,
that's why them smaller teams like Villanova be doing great. They be having 3-4 year players. Anyway, stay on the lines of college. What about that? Y'all heard about that college scandal with Aunt Becky? Full House. Like,
I mean, but like, think about this. How many people you know who famous or not famous? Got people figure it out. Who got people taking stuff for their kids to get in college, or pay for their kids to get in college for certain things before it got busted. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Just take that one time.
Exactly. Yeah.
It ain't gonna stop from that happening. But
I feel it's a disadvantage towards us because it's black kids that's trying to go to college that's got good test scores but can't get in because people like them cheating their way in. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And if they get off with no consequence, that's corny. Because, like we was just talking about NCAA, all these schools like Arizona and all that under investigation for paying players. You know what I'm saying? They making all this money off players, but you let the students that cheated their way into school get away scot-free. Like,
right.
It's a disadvantage for us.
Right.
You know, so I'll take that as a disrespect. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I took the ACT. I ain't take the SAT.
I ain't take the SAT.
I know that ACT was no joke. For me.
ACT. Oh yeah, I'm not a good test taker, but
me either.
But when they told, I was like, I always heard about the SAT. I'm like, yeah, I gotta take that. When I found out I had to take that, bro, I scratched that right out the list. Like, hell no, not no extra test. Oh no. Give me the bare minimum, and we gonna. I did get the bare minimum score too. We don't get on that one because that shit is terrible.
I don't remember what I got, to be honest, on my ACT.
I'll just tell you, it was in the teens.
Was it enough to get in school? Like, if you could have played sports, you was eligible to play sports.
Kind of.
Is it kind of?
No, yeah, I don't know. But no, my GPA helped me though, so it was okay. Like my GPA balanced, so I could play sports. even though I didn't go to play sports, but that's another topic for another day. But no, like I go along the lines with you, Q, man. It's unfortunate that the team, like you said, basketball, like they are busting their butts to make money for the schools and not getting paid for it. Wow, you have more wealthy
children.
They'll say more wealthy people out there that's getting people to take their tests or starting bogus fundraisers or whatever the case is, or trying to get with Aunt Becky, her one daughter. They try to get her in for, I think, a crew scholarship at USC, and she wasn't even on a crew team in high school. Like, just to get, I'm like, I'm Becky. You know what I'm saying? You know how long y'all been playing these reruns? I know you got money.
All right, bro. You funny,
like, you know,
full all stay on all
TV land, they got nice,
especially USC. Like,
so,
Netflix.
I thought it was like an Ivy League school, which make it worse. It's USC.
Right, that's what I'm saying. But then you got these people, like we all know, we from Cleveland, Collinwood area, you know, Wycliffe. They only play some. They only. Hey, no.
Always say I'm not from there. I just got it done there.
Hey, but no, let's always get you on hard time because, like, you know, you only see Chase Banks in wealthy neighborhoods.
It's a Chase Bank up the street.
No.
It's a Chase Bank right up the street.
That ain't 105 too. So yeah, he won 105
Hey, when we had this argument.
When we had this argument, it was a Chase Bank on Cedar.
105.
It was on the way. It was on the way to downtown.
Okay, where's that? It's by the clinic, right?
No, it was on Cedar. On Cedar, like right before you leave Cleveland Heights.
I mean,
that's nice. Exactly. So that's why.
Where was we coming from, though?
Shit, I don't remember.
Beechwood. That's convenient.
You come from Beechwood.
We took Cedar all the way.
Legacy.
We came
Legacy Village.
We came from Beechwood.
And we took Cedar all the way down.
And we took Cedar all the way down.
The whole night, bro. Cedar whole strip got mini mansions. What are you talking?
Yeah, you know.
What are you talking?
But it's towards like Lee Road. It's right. It's by the intersection of Lee Road and Cedar, by the high school. That's
Heights.
That's Heights.
Okay.
But ain't hood though, you know.
Right. That's our original point.
I
got Huntington everywhere. Y'all.
That's the nigga bank.
Right. Y'all go to Giant Eagle.
Hey,
cool.
what happened though? You say what?
Y'all see y'all go to Giant Eagle, y'all cool.
That's cool, right? What's wrong with that? I ain't say Wood Forest, like what's that? Ain't that the bank that be in Walmart?
All
I know is Huntington be on them bank schemes though. You ain't never seen Chase on them bank schemes.
Because it's for the wealthy people. You just proving my point. Thank you.
It's not for the wealthy people.
That's broke niggas.
I wouldn't consider myself wealthy.
Good credit though.
You from Wycliffe. Look, anyway.
Man, I'm not from there.
Hey, back to my point though.
The cliff.
No, all right, I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna
fall off, man.
I'm gonna get off your Wycliffe though. How do you need to get off? Oh, about the wealthy people trying to get paid. My fault, but I was saying, reason why I was saying that was like y'all get this money for these wealthy people, like Aunt Becky and her kids and all the other wealthy. It seems like it's been wealthy actors, trying to get their kids into school. But you get mad from this person coming from the hood, don't really have anything, and get to school. They be like, may offer them like, hey, I'm gonna give you a couple $1,000s to come to school, and it came from nothing. Yeah, they probably gonna take that. You know what I'm saying? But y'all want to make that big news. A lot of people probably even heard of this scandal because it's from wealthy people, which they try to sweep it under the rug. Mm-hmm. So us people in the minority won't hear about it and let us still be in the news. So like to that point, like first of all, I feel like maybe they should start paying the players to get that.
Something. I ain't saying like.
I mean, they I think that Bobby giving you scholarships, free rides, that pay me enough. Free room and board, free textbook, free tuition, free meal plan. They feel like, well, we give y'all this for free. Y'all should be shoved to be happy.
Well, that's why they need to change the rule. Then, if you good enough to come out of high school and you feel like you ready to come out of high school at your own risk, do it.
Welcome to Politikin With Kings.